more than 70% of Nigerian graduates in the past 10 years have either not had a job or are still in underemployment. And Nigerian undergraduates of today do not know that this is what is facing them out there. There seem to be this nonchalance and this enjoyment of undergraduate years without bothering what will happen tomorrow. It is usually those who finish serving that get that big shock. And the fact that this level of ignorance is still there till today shocks people like me sometimes. You need to see how carefree many undergraduates are. The question is why are you in school? The purpose of going to school is to get a certificate so you can get a job. Now, have you wondered to bother to ask yourself, is the job there? The jobs are not there. If the fact, do you know that? Okay, let me go straight to the point. Nigerian economy is suffering a serious structural defect. Do you even know why universities were set up? Part of the reasons universities were set up to produce advanced laborers for industrialists. You know, if you follow the history of industrialization, industry started coming up. Industrialists needed advanced laborers that have higher skills. So more courses were created in schools so we can have more graduates, so we can have them fill up those spaces. And then when those graduates come, the industrialists will pay them well, and then now start having social welfare benefits. But in Nigeria of today, the manufacturing companies to take in students are not there. Because over time, we have, or let me put it this way, the number of manufacturing companies, the jobs that they supply, compared to the number of those looking for employment in this country, the gap is very, very wide. And then to add to this, there is high inflation, and the purchasing power, the funny policies made by so-called government of the day is reducing purchasing power of those who are either underemployed or fully employed. So you now ask yourself, when you are a citizen of such a country and you're an undergraduate where there is serious structural defects in the economy, what do? What you do is very simple. Or what you do is this is what I think you should do. Scan your economy. Scan the economy. You can see manufacturing companies are going down. A lot of them have left Nigeria. Energy sector, banking sector. What you do is scan your economy, scan your environment, and start solving problems. You see, before people started going to work in companies, the world was mostly agrarian. People owned their land, farm, and then industrialists promised them a better life, and they left their farms and went to work in industries. Now that industrialists are not really living up to expectation like before, it's better for you to do what? Go to school and then scan the economy, go for skills, go for businesses, so that you will not just be expecting that you have a certificate and go and work in one oil company or the other. Because for every one person that work in an oil company, at least 1,000 persons could not work in that oil company. So, and you cannot reduce your life to a lottery case. So this is what I want to paint this picture. It's a very serious issue. If you're an undergraduate, you need to really thinking about this. A lot of people have that 2-1 out there, millions of 2-1s out there. So if you feel it's by just going to class, night classes and burning midnight candles and then thinking that certificate will just get you 1 million naira, 1 billion naira per month, doesn't really work that way.